So the curse of knowledge can happen to any expert in any field. And what happens is when someone gets really good at something or has a lot of experience or training and practice in something is they end up internalizing or pushing a lot of their knowledge into their subconscious. Um, they take shortcuts in how they talk, or they use complex words to describe things that make a lot of sense to them but wouldn't make a lot of sense to the general public. So we're web designers, so to give you an example, in the curse of knowledge, I may say something like, okay, well, we're going to update the metadata on your site to allow the robots to and the crawlers to index your site for these long tail keywords. And that may not mean anything to you because you don't have a working knowledge of search engine optimization. So I should be saying is I can help get your website to rank higher in Google and other search engines. That makes sense. So that's a way of just using too much jargon as the curse of knowledge. And then there's also just omission. People who are experts in various spaces will just omit certain details or take for granted things that a new customer or someone who's thinking about becoming a customer needs to hear, but you've just done it so long that you just skip that part. And skipping out on those details really ends up hurting your ability to communicate and ultimately sell more or get your message out in a bigger way. So it's really important to take a step back, appreciate all the knowledge and expertise you do have, but then when you go to communicate, and if that's through a website design or content on a website, just be aware of the tendency of the curse of knowledge and communicate as if you were speaking to someone who just came in fresh off the street, even from another planet, who has no idea what you're about and what you're offering. And if you communicate in that way, your communication, your words, your website design, your marketing strategy will be way more effective.